Too shame for growing up in Ballymun and having dyslexia. Balconies are solid and forgiving. Balconies are solid and forgiving. Lifts are cleansing and flowing. Lifts are cleansing and flowing, washing away unwanted thoughts. Trapped in a lift shaft, calling for help, you descend into the dark, cold, barren land of your mind. You feel the coldness of lonely isolation, the forgotten edge of your soul where despair reigns. Cold, lost emotion comes from underneath, dragging you into despair, into a lost corridor of loneliness, as you swim in frozen water surrounded by forgotten trauma. This trauma pangs at your consciousness, wanting to be released, begging your mind to be released from a cold dark ocean. It makes you uncomfortable. There's no hope in this masculine design, angular, linear, straight, no room for feelings, only status and power. Brutalism, linear and vertical. This place is cold and isolating. I cannot dream here.
You get an idea of the size of a 747 jumbo jet when you consider that it took 5 double-decker buses to bring the children to the airport. There were over 400 of them from 8 national schools in Ballymun, including St Michael's House Special School. This was to be the flight of a lifetime. Shamrock 2992, the Ballymun Special.
I see into the abyss. I'm losing my imagination. Balconies are solid and forgiving. Balconies are solid and forgiving. Lifts are cleansing and flowing. Lifts are cleansing and flowing, washing away unwanted thoughts. Nobody hears our pleas. She buried her son. He injected the hate you had for him. Only one shop, with only the cold, hard concrete for comfort. The concrete soaks up our lives, helping us cope, protecting us from your news reports, your media scrutiny. How can you live like this? Fires in shafts, piss in the stairwells, graffiti on the walls, people jumping from balconies, drugs, crime, depravity. We give them paradise, a slice of Americana, away from tenements, out to their own modern apartment, a place they could raise a family, but they turn it into a shithole. What do you expect from junkies, whores and thieves? Balconies are solid and forgiving. Balconies are solid and forgiving. Lifts are cleansing and flowing. Lifts are cleansing and flowing, washing away unwanted thoughts. Bang, bang, squeak, squeak, crash. Reborn. The lift begins to work. Our voices are lost to memory, only bouncing around a forgotten place, like a whisper echoing, remember us. They built on top of us, trying to erase their mistakes. The dead are heard in the walls, in the ceilings. Your energy still exists in this place, bouncing, vibrating and pulsating. Our dancing, our laughter is heard on every wall, in every room. We scream, people live here, dream here, cry here, love here, fought here.
What was the best part for you?
When we are going up and down and watching the films and the cartoons.
Do you think you'll ever go on a plane again? Would you like to?
Yeah.
What did you like the best?
Going up and down.
Were the hostesses nice to you?
Yes.
What did you think of them?
They're gorgeous.
We all had a ball. It's a completely different flight than what we're used to, and they enjoyed themselves so much. It was infectious. It was just great.
One in front of me had flown before, his 2 friends hadn't, and it was just incredible to look at the look on their faces as we took off. It was worth everything.
Balconies are solid and forgiving. Balconies are solid and forgiving. Lifts are cleansing and flowing. Lifts are cleansing and flowing, washing away unwanted thoughts. A lovely warm hand drags you away into the bright sunlight of middle-class amnesia, warming your face, reminding you the towers were blown up. That problem doesn't exist anymore. As you return from a delusion that was Ballymun Towers, you rejoice in the golden light of the sun, and remember it's wiped from consciousness. No more crime, no more drug problems, and poverty has gone away. No more silly news reports distracting us from your pleasure.